Traders, are you struggling to stay consistently profitable or pass and keep your funded accounts like so many other traders? Let me assure you, the reason isn't you. Many traders don't realize the markets are constantly trying to achieve something. And without that knowledge, the markets can feel unpredictable and random. But let me assure you, they are not. Once you see it and understand it, that changes everything. Let me introduce you to Ultra and Dynamic Ultra, and let me show you how they work. This is the NASDAQ on a 5-minute chart from Friday's session. I'm going to show you just a couple examples. Now, I've got Ultra turned off, and in the pre-market here, about 7:30 in the morning, the market makes a swing high, makes a new all-time high, and we can all see it. By the time 10 o'clock rolls around, the market has swung down. Let me put the basic Ultra indicator on the chart. Now, let me explain a couple of things here for you. Yellow is our daily pivot levels. This Ultra indicator is designed to show us price targets above and below pivot. Now, as long as we stay above pivot, we are in a trend up. And so here we can see in the wee hours of the morning, 5, 6 o'clock Eastern time, the market starts to move off the pivot and achieves what we call the pre-New York levels, the first target levels. Market moves through those target levels and reaches our second levels on the upside. And then about 7:30, there's that swing high. They reach the first of the very extreme. Now, we don't reach our purple levels each and every day, but we always reach our normal resistance levels, or targets as we like to refer to them. Here, this is normal virtually 100% of the time. We are either going to achieve these second area of green target levels, or we're going to accomplish the downside. Sometimes the market will do both, but we have virtually 100% probability that as long as we're above the pivot level, market is going to get here. Many times we will exceed and get to our purple extreme levels. Look at how beautifully this swing high was calculated and predicted from being above this low down here, and they accomplished it. Then we saw this nice pullback. Notice how the pullback came down now and did not get back down to the pivot, but found support at our first target level. This is very interesting and very important. Now the U.S. markets have opened, the regular trading hours have begun, and we can see what the market is doing here. Now, I'm going to take, for just a moment, I'm going to turn Ultra off, and I'm going to bring our attention to these lows. Now we're going to see what our Dynamic Ultra can do for us. So we see the morning make an initial pit session swing low, and notice here, as I'm sure most traders would recognize, we make a higher low. Let's take our Dynamic Ultra drawing tool now and put it to work. This is very exciting. Let's take a look. We're going to apply it to this bar. We're going to take our tool. Let me show you where that was. It's under drawing tools. We're going to take our Ultra indicator and we're going to put it on that swing low. And the reason we're doing this, in my opinion, is because obviously we've got an important swing low is confirmed by a higher low. So in the moment, we can say that as long as the market is staying above 27,171, 172, then the market will firm up and continue to trend higher. And indeed, we can see that the potential to take out this high is absolutely being predicted by the Dynamic Ultra. Once we can pass through here, we know where the market is going to go to the first of the extreme purple levels. Notice how it reached this beautifully later in the afternoon. Just about going into the second half of the day. The first 240 minutes brought the market up, and then we went sideways right on this beautiful level. Look at how Dynamic Ultra captured that price target, all from this swing low. And we can see that the market did indeed swing back down and give us another opportunity. So if we missed the first opportunity right away, We saw the market pull back. Oh, about what is this? Maybe 30, 35 minutes later, the market pulls back and indeed tests that important level that Ultra has calculated based on this swing low. We can say without a doubt that staying above now, 27,174, the market will trend. And as traders, we can choose whatever price targets you like. Now, I happen to be a multi-lot trader. I like to scale in. I like to scale out. What's wrong with entering a trade here and having 1, perhaps 2, 3, 4 price targets on a multi-lot trade? That would be a game changer for most traders. Let me show you what we could have done. Just take this off for a moment. Another example of dynamic ultra. And let's take the swing high. Let's not be so biased to the long side, but let's take this swing high and say, if this swing high, notice we got absolutely got a bit of a minor reversal bar. Let's take our dynamic ultra and just say, if this is going to be a swing high, where is the market going to go on the downside? And look how beautifully, again, they got to the first area of levels, dipped below, failed right under it, and followed through to the second levels. And this is where the market obviously firmed up now using this application of dynamic ultra. Isn't it interesting that we can now see that this is our normal downside completion? Again, possibly they push through to purple, but if they don't, then we know that we can again apply that second application of ultra to this swing low, and this is what confirmed everything on the upside. So just a wonderful ability to be able to initially say in the pre-market, if this is going to be a pre-market high, where should the market pull back to? And then I can just simply slide this over and show you what this can do. Magnificent, just fantastic completion in the NASDAQ. Truly exciting, and I think a game changer for many, many traders. The markets are trying to talk to you. There's no doubt. What you have to do is learn to listen to the market and understand why it does what it does. Once again, nothing is random. If you want to know more and see it live for yourself, simply join our Discord channel and get a free week in the GTraderPro trade room. Visit us at GTraderPro.com. I look forward to showing you how a pro trader with 30 years experience reads and trades the market using what I believe to be one of the best, if not the best, forward-thinking indicators available to traders today. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks for watching.